Hello everybody, bringing back more Twilight Princess and more of the City in the Sky, so yay, that's fun I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. Not necessarily my favorite place to be, but that's alright, I will deal with it. So, last video we just made more progress, there wasn't much that we did. I guess we got our claw shots, or no, we got our claw shots. Wow, we've been here for, this is our 4th video here? I'm totally losing track. This is like the 6th video in a row I've recorded, so yeah, anyway, last video we did some stuff, I'm sure you all watched, so you know what I did. And this video we're gonna do more stuff, and yeah, we should be pretty close to finishing it. We really shouldn't have that much longer to go. This guy's creeping. That was weird. Okay. I guess he didn't want to knock me off. He just kind of wanted to get a little too sexually close to Link and, you know, not have any sort of idea for personal space, but... Alright, so here you're going to have to turn into Wolf Link and walk the tight ropes. I am going to get rid of these birds, though, first and foremost, just so we don't have to worry about them later. Get rid of them so they don't impede on my process at all or knock me over the edge or do anything nasty that I'm not expecting. And this, again, I just feel this part was very, very unnecessary. There's absolutely no reason to put this part in. It's just here to make this seem much more drawn out. You know, kind of like the rest of this temple. So, get rid of these spiders before I go on to this wall, just in case they knock me over. I'm also going to try and claw shot, like, way up here, so that just eliminates the amount of time that I have to crawl, because Link climbs very, very slowly, like I've said about 1,000 times. So I go this way. Now this way is optional, you don't have to come this way. If you want to just go ahead and continue on towards the next destination, you'll want to take the path on the left. But the reason I want to come over here is because there's a Poe up there. And that's the second Poe. The second and the last Poe for this dungeon. So as soon as I have that Poe, I will know that I've done my job with completion of collecting those guys. That'll be 2 more Poes off my list I don't have to worry about, and all will be well. So where are you? Come down here! I want to steal your soul. Ow. Again, I want to hurt you, not the other way around. And of course he's like over there. I can't jump over there. I'm gonna fall off the edge and have to do this all over again, and trust me, I will not be happy if that's the case. And then I miss. I don't know why that happens, but sometimes it's like I go to hop, and for some reason it's like Wolf Link's paws maybe like slide, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Making an embarrassment of myself. Can't even rip out a Poe soul. Tisk tisk. While we're here, I guess we'll grab this chest. I don't really know what's in it. Maybe some more rupees? Yeah, some more rupees. Because we already got all the heart pieces, and now we need to get to the door, so now he's gotta backtrack. Which is fun. So, lots of tightrope walking. And lots of boring commentary from me, because I just don't know what to say at this point. I've seriously been playing this game now for about 5 hours, literally, because the practice run of this took me almost 2 hours to do, with everything I did before the temple as well. And then I screwed around and I ate a little bit and stuff like that, which made it longer. And now I'm recording this temple, which will probably take me another hour and a half or hour or so. So yeah, I've been playing this game all day. So at this point I'm just really, really tired, and I don't have anything good to say, but you guys get the general idea. There's not much to say about the City in the Sky, really. I would say we're almost done. But yeah, leave your thoughts on the temple if you have them. I know that some of the people watching this I have seen comments. They've actually never played this game before. It's always really interesting to me when someone has never played a game like a Zelda game or like a Mario game or a Sonic game, like something in a really big franchise, and they actually are willing to watch it without really like playing it, because people who play big franchises are really into it and, you know, spoil things and stuff. So yeah, anyways, just a little bit of commentary to get us through that section. Now we are coming over here which is going to allow us to move on in the temple. So I'm just going to avoid these enemies if I can. They're like slow versions of the mini Helmasaurs. And for some reason, I don't know why this is, but they can get through the fan, the wind, I guess because they're so heavy. So I kind of wait for them to come to me. I can't get around him. Damn it. Why is your butt so big? I can't get around you. I don't try to go through the wind and get to them because I can't. So I just kind of lure them towards me, and as soon as they see me, I just wait for them to come to me, and then I move out of the way and, you know, let them come over here. These guys are really easy to defeat compared to the mini Helmasaurs. I mean, these guys are just not threatening at all. I mean, they barely do any sort of damage just because they are so big and slow. And, yeah, you know. I think these guys are a new enemy now that I think about it. Because I was saying a lot of the enemies are recycled, but these guys are new, I'm pretty sure. I guess the baby Helmasaurs needed a daddy or something. And there's our boss key. So, that gives you guys a good idea about how far along we are in this temple. Going to grapple onto this, make our way around, and then what I need to do is I need to grapple onto the little chandelier thing that I saw. Where is it? Here. There we are. And again, we need to put on our iron boots, make ourselves heavy, and it turns off a fan below us. I didn't go into that room because I knew I wouldn't have been able to do anything in there until we turn the fan off. So I'll show you guys where that is. But before we go, I will of course also pick up our big key. And that means we can get to the boss when it is that we actually get to that point. So that's exciting stuff. Now, what we need to do, make sure I have solid ground, yes I do, is drop down right to where we started, and there's this door in here. And this is where the fan is. As you can see, it's now turned off. We're not going to have any problems getting down to the floor below. And I'm just going to grab this chest first. I think it's, yeah, only 20 rupees. There's a few chests in here that I actually don't know how to get, honestly. So I didn't get them, but not like it really matters. Anyways, you know, like I said, I got the important stuff, so. Everything's pretty much cleaned out in that part. I need to grapple myself onto the ceiling a little better. I need to actually get myself in between the blades, so I'll try here. That should be good. And we need to be able to go onto the floor below. Now, as you can see, we're right back where we started. This is the big central hub. And the reason that we need to be hanging off here is so we can get to this little area we can grapple onto, use our iron boots, and it's going to turn on that big fan that's in the northern part of the dungeon. Which is what I said in the start of this temple. We were going to be taking on the east side first, and then the west side, and then finally we were going to conquer the north side. So, I think, in all honesty, I can get this whole side done, and we'll be out of here soon. I might have to save the boss battle for another video, but that's okay. If I can get the actual temple part itself over with, that'll be a nice treat. I don't really know if I want to take care of these birds. They're not really bothering me. I mean, the boss music is, or the enemy music makes me a little nervous. But they kind of seem to be minding their own business for the most part, so maybe I'll leave them and I'll just kind of worry. Holy crap! Okay, never mind. You're right there in front of my face. I was gonna say I'll ignore them and just worry about grappling onto the big fan parts, and then maybe just see how I go from there. This is really annoying because you have to wait for them, which is really, really slow. I totally lost my chance there. So, no, come on. Oh, why? There we go. Oh, I hate these parts because you have to kind of time them so you can actually grapple onto them, which really isn't that difficult. I just have really bad luck with crap like this, so, you know, sucks to be me, right? So all you gotta do is just time your claw shot to coincide with the little grating. What I suggest doing is letting go of your claw shot a little bit before you actually get to the grating part, so that way by the time the claw makes contact with the grate, you'll be able to make it on time and not miss out. So, more platforming sections ahead. because we're going to be doing the exact same thing. Look at all those glorious spinning panel things. And look how tall and glorious this room is. I can already tell this is going to be a lot of fun. And there's also another kind of mini boss-ish battle here. Oh crap. What you can do is you can actually alternate between the two to see which one's going to put its shield up. It looks like this guy will, but I was a little too late. And these guys are really, really weak compared to the actual boss that we fought, so don't worry too much about it. I think you can pretty much take them down in like 5 or 6 hits. Of course, if you're like me and you're screwing this up royally and you can't hit them, this will take a lot longer, but this really isn't too difficult to do. Just focus on the one that's got its shield up and bring them down one by one, and yeah, like I said, it doesn't take nearly as many shots to do this, so... So that guy's taken care of. Now we've only got this one to focus on, which makes things really, really easy. This is also annoying because they're just here for like the annoyance factor. There's absolutely no reason for these guys to be here. Don't be eluded. We're not getting any sort of big treasure or anything. They're just here to kind of annoy us before we start the platforming part of this. So anyways, alright. To get this started, let's grapple ourselves onto the big fan here. And again, start our climb up. Gotta look out for these blue crystals that'll be scattered about. When there's no wind, that's kind of your clue to look. Because these panels depend on the wind to move, if the panel's not moving, then that's probably a good sort of indication that you need to turn on the wind. But these things, I don't know, these things move at an okay pace, I guess. They're a little faster than the P-hats, which I appreciate. And it's kind of a good pace, because then you can kind of look at your surroundings, and you can actually look at what fan you're supposed to be grappling onto. I actually don't know which fan. I guess that one up there. Seems like a really far shot to make, but I think I can probably make it. It'll probably just take me a few tries. I'm really terrible at this. I did some practice, and dear God, I was stuck here forever, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go to record this. This is gonna be terrible. So at least I'm kind of expecting that. As you can see, my aim is also not to be desired. So yeah, definitely won't be getting to the boss battle in this episode with all this shenanigans going on, but that's okay, I guess. That's alright. I don't even think I needed to come over here, honestly. Like, that was a complete waste of time. I just saw this fan and was like, oh hey, it's moving, and then I can grapple onto it. I think I just went backwards, actually. Wow, I'm so genius and smart. I blow myself away sometimes. So... grappling... this one here. Now? No. Okay, there we go. I cut that out since that... I only revolved around one more time, but there's no point in making you watch me grapple around. You can watch Link's arm. I'm sure that's a great, awesome view and really, really awesome for everybody to try and watch. I'm sure that's the most amusing thing you've seen all day. And I think I can hit that crystal from here. There we go. And luckily for you and for me, that marks the top of this area. We're going to spin around and come to a nice, big, very, very hard to miss claw shot target. So, awesome. Here we are, guys. This is the boss room. So, yeah, we have made it. We have finished the city in the sky. Thank God. I'm so glad to be done with this temple. As you can see here, I actually didn't make out too badly. I missed a few chests. I think I missed 3. But I got the major stuff, got all the pose, showed you guys every single room in the temple, so I don't think I did too badly. So yeah, so that's it. Next video we will take on the boss, and we will finally be out of this place. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.